Hey, what's going on, guys? Realm Gaming here, back into the video. Today's episode, we're going to do a quick vault opening across all of our healer alts. And then we're also going to take a quick look towards the end of the video at our Keystone Master graphic. We'll have the updated eye levels. We'll have the updated IO scores. So we'll take a look at that here very shortly. First, we're going to get into these vaults. So we are on the Mistweaver Monk right now, looking for some... haste versus crit gear would be nice. We did get our 4 set recently, which is pretty nice as well. Okay, so we got a one-handed scepter. I don't think we'll be taking that. Wow, very unfortunate vault. Let me look. Do I have an offhand? No. Oh, dear. This is about as bad of a vault. Okay, haste versus wrist. That's probably what we'll end up taking. That's not too bad. We also get the avoidance on it, so that's not bad at all. 3 of 6 versus hero 4 of 6. Just make sure really quick. We definitely don't want mastery legs. This could come in clutch at some point. The weapon. To be honest with you. But I think I'm going to take, just for the time being, because I can always craft a better weapon, right? I'm just going to go ahead and take these wrists for now. And then we will put some crest into that to get the eye level up. It does give haste averse. Very, very nice. Also the avoidance. Take a quick look at the key. We got a 9 Grimbatal. All right, now we will hop over to whoever's next on the list. Not sure. It's like the shaman. I have to do a hearth, unfortunately. So yeah, that was not a very good vault. That was kind of depressing. I was really hoping for like a ring or something. Have like champion veteran rings. Let's see if we can get on the shaman here. All right. We'll hearth back real quick. Another good old loading screen. So I believe on the Restoration Shaman we'll be wanting some critical strike gear. I'd like to see how my trinkets are looking. Decent trinkets. Well, one of them. I really just need to fill out these greens for the most part. Oh, we are elemental right now, so we want to make sure we get back over to restoration. I tried an elemental shaman the other night just to see how it felt. I don't know. Not my sort of play style, I guess. All right, so yeah, looking for some, crit versus haste gear. Okay, decent trinket. I mean, it's a C tier trinket, but I had this on my Mistweaver Monk. I actually just recently replaced it. Not too terrible. Got a 4 stone vault. Put that in place of our Dark Moon trinket, and we'll drag that over to our bars. Not too bad. We will take any upgrades we can get. I believe I clicked on the paladin here. I'm hoping the remaining characters are in Dornergal. All right, hoping for some haste crit gear here. Trinkets are okay. Okay, we got a huge ring. Haste mastery. Mastery's not that great. Oh boy, and then we have a 606 headpiece that is set. I mean, you get the headpiece, I'm pretty sure. And that is a nice ring. It does give mastery, though, so I'm not as crazy about it. This does too, but it's a set piece, so you can't change secondaries. Two set for Holy Pally. Holy Shock's healing is increased by 10%. Its cooldown is reduced by 10%. That's pretty big. Then 4 set Holy Shock increases the initial healing of your next Word of Glory Lightodon by 8%. Wow, actually, they have a really good 4 set. Maybe that's why my Holy Pally feels a little lackluster. And then I can also grab that 2 set really quick through Catalyst. Pretty sure. I mean, might as well. I'm sure I have a bunch of charges. Let's do it on... I guess it's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that 2 set. I didn't even look at the key. All right, so into the Resto Druid. Resto Druid, to be honest, I know a lot of people aren't enjoying Restoration Druid right now, but it's been one of the more fun healers to me. I've not been enjoying my Holy Pally quite as much. Don't know why. I think it's just so high APM, and I'm just like always stressed playing it. Specs to restoration. So with some haste versed gear on the Restoration Druid. Ooh, a sack brood. No way. Let's freaking go. How lucky is that? Massive. All right, found our new main. Heck yeah. And then we will replace the sack brood over... I guess that one. Wow, that's crazy. I've ran so many Echo runs on my monk for that trinket. And I get it on an alt. That's funny. Yeah, Restorager has been pretty fun, to be honest. Another one that I've not really been enjoying too much is Preservation Evoker. Just certain bosses are just... Overall, I think it's pretty fun to play, but I think you have to play it with a very specific comp, like a melee comp. You don't have to, but it's just easier. All right, we'll take a quick look at this dude. We need some crit haste gear on this character. So ring, can't go wrong with a ring. Crit verse. Verse isn't too, I mean, it's not great on preservation, but we'll take the damage reduction from it. And we will replace probably our existing crit verse. Is it the same ring? It's the same ring. Wait, no, it's not. Actually, yeah, it was the same ring. Okay. We got one more here. We got Priest. And not checking the keys, but they're probably all going to be like 3 to 4s. That's kind of the key range I'm in right now. I think 4 will be the best key range for me to farm at the moment due to the little bit better crest that you get from 4 and higher. So 4 to 7 will probably be a good farm range. All right, let's check out this dude. And I think I actually want to go back to Holy. I think I'm going to be playing more Holy this season, even though it's not in a super good spot for Mythic play. I mean, it's okay, but this is just better at everything. I just enjoy Holy a lot. All right, big chest. Taste Verse, which is this stats, but once you change it to a set piece, that'll change, unfortunately. Let me just see if I have any other set pieces on this character. I don't think I do. Equip that. I mean, I could turn a couple of these into set pieces. What do we have? A champion, a hero, a veteran. Let's just take a quick look. Let's just, maybe. Let me look at the 4 set and just see what we got. So the 2 set is Serendipity is 10% more effective. And then the 4 set is Heal Flash Heal Up. Prayer of Healing has a 50% chance to cast again. Okay, the 4 set's massive. Holy smokes. And then on Serendipity, they're passive here. Okay, it's a little bit more CDR. Like, what the heck is Serendipity? Okay, so on the 4 set, I mean, I think I'm not going to upgrade anything to a 2 set yet. Just because I don't think the 2 set's super strong. So we'll just hold off for a little bit on that. Okay, I'm going to make a cut here in the video, and we're going to update our graphics, and we'll take a quick look at that. Okay, so went ahead and updated our graphics here. So did a little math here, and we are about 46% of the way through our Keystone Master Challenge. All we did is take the IO scores here, add them up, divide by 12,000. I made sure not to count the extra 290 IO in between Keystone Master and Keystone Hero here, because that doesn't really count. So we are getting close to halfway, I want to say. Obviously, the IO, once we get closer and closer to Keystone Master, will get a little bit harder. You know, to complete dungeons, to finish dungeons, they're going to take more time. We're going to fail more keys. It's going to be harder to get 20 IO down here than it is, or up here than it is down here. So we have to kind of keep that in mind. But you can see, just looking at the restoration, Druid went up almost 10 eye level in a week. We went up about 400 IO across the board. And, you know, it's going to be very similar in terms of eye level for all these characters as we kind of progress. We do just a couple keys a week on each of them. We do the world boss. There's just so many to play. It's kind of hard to keep up with it all. But we're looking at about a 5 eye level increase on the Pally. And then a really big gain, probably the biggest gain on this graph, about 700 IO. On the Priest, again, very similar, 5 eye level. Just a couple hundred IO. I didn't get to play him quite as much as I wanted to. So him, as well as the Evoker, I didn't get to play them too much. So they are kind of battling for last place at the moment in this challenge. And then we also have the Restoration Shaman, which we gained about 5 eye level on. And I believe he is the highest eye level alt we have at the moment. And he had a pretty significant jump in eye level. Looks like the second biggest jump outside of the Holy Paladin. So we did also make a little bit more progress on our Mist River Monk getting to Keystone Hero. We are very close. We're sitting at 614 eye level right now. So we did have a 4 eye level jump, which is quite a bit of healing throughput just in 4 eye level. So far, the biggest challenge of this is just kind of getting invited into keys. But I do have in my Raider IO profile, I do have my Mist River Monk listed as my main, so that has helped out a little bit. So now that we do have a little bit higher IO scores across these characters, and then we also have the main to kind of help us out again, we are getting invited to more keys. Again, right now we're in that 3 to 4 range, so hoping to bump that up to like the 4 to 5 range this week. And just to quickly take a look at some of our characters here. So we have Realm Pally here. We still have a couple keys that we haven't even timed, you know, and it looks like this character hasn't even done any forge yet. So we're really just going to try this week to round out all these keys that we're missing. So I don't think that'll be too bad. I think that will give us another like 500-600 points. Like you can see right here on the Priest, we have like 5 keys we haven't even timed. Be interesting to see the Evoker too, if it wants to load. This character's done so few keys, Raider IO won't even load it. Try one more time here. Okay, yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of the main goal. is just kind of round out those last few key levels. I think by next week, we will probably have every character over 1,000 IO. Definitely these three. And then also, I'm hoping the priest as well as the evoker here are all over 1,000 IO. So just kind of going back to our graphic, we did get 20%, almost 20% this week. I would assume next week we can get another 20% because we have so many keys that haven't been timed. So I'm thinking we'll be somewhere between 60 to 70% complete with our challenge next week. Then I would just kind of assume from there on, it'd be about like 10% per week, 5 to 10% per week. So I do think that we probably still have at least another month of this challenge left. So, okay, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Just wanted to give you guys a quick recap, kind of where we're at with the challenge. We'll update it just like this weekly. We'll do the vault. We will kind of look at this graphic and just kind of take it from there. Thank you so much to my patrons, Juan1 and Distinger Jr. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider liking, subscribing to the channel. See you on the next one.